Hello, sir. Tell me about yourself. Who are you? And
Well, thank you, man. First of all, I appreciate this small break because I'm home on leave, as I believe you're aware. I joined the Seventh Michigan. Boy, it's been nearly 2 years ago now, and like most, I thought it was going to be a grand adventure. I would be back in Lark. In fact, I was worried I was going to miss the whole show, but it hasn't turned out quite that way. Um, not that I regret my decision, of course, but that, of course, the war, as you all know, on the home front has gone a little longer and a little more difficult than we would like to believe. But we still have faith and belief that things will be just fine. Before the war, I was no one special. I was a clerk, um, probably destined to be that for the remainder of my days, and so it did, as I said, it seemed like a grand adventure. And of course, staunch Union man here, I live in Swainsville, south of Jacksonburg, and so that community um, rallied quickly and was definitely pro Lincoln, and as you know, the area here, our friends down in Adrian, well known for their abolitionist views as well. Now, I'm not an abolitionist man, but I am certainly a unionist. And as a unionist, I did not believe that this country should be torn asunder for any reason. And as I said, a good lark at my age seemed like a grand adventure. So I joined the 7th Michigan, and we were sent initially we were sent outside Washington, a place called Camp Benton. And I was sure we would just run into service, but they immediately wintered us. And actually, in retrospect, thank goodness, because I don't know if you're aware, but the home population in the state of Michigan has been wonderful. Our weapons were dreadful. Really, I think they did more damage to the men than they would have done to the enemy. But our good colonel was able to secure that new modern weapon, which most of the boys are equipped with now, and that is the Springfield rifle. And it is a marvel. You've been trained to shoot that thing quickly. It goes off part mirror every time. And it does some quite powerful damage when they put it in the wrong direction on a human being. So I don't want to be too indelicate with you, man, but it is war.
correct.
And
Yeah.
we are there to right the wrongs.
What did your family think of you heading off to war?
Well, some said I was too old. My boy went first, if honest to be told, and I couldn't bear to have him go alone and not know that he was going to be safe as he could be. So I can't say they were fond of my choices, but I wouldn't have changed it. And they've come around. They've come around.
Do you know where your son is, if he is safe?
That's a conundrum.
Well, I'm sorry that you don't know where he is. I hope we find out soon.
Yep, I do as well.
Is there anything else that you would like to talk about?
Yes. The boys really, really, really need things from home. I mean, yes, the Army does a good job supplying us, but pamphlets and tracts, socks and scarves, the little things, a note written to us, and just a good cheer, you would be amazed at what that does for the spirit.
I will make sure to pass along the message.
I'd be very grateful, ma'am.
Thank you very
You
much.
must. I don't. I know you can share that in your groups and so forth, and I pass it broadly. Use the telegraph if need be.
I will do that. Thank you very much.
It has been a pleasure, and I hope the next time we speak, this country will be one and whole.
I agree.